Vamos lá. E aí, meus queridos, como vocês estão? Espero que bem. Bora continuar a Avowed direto de onde paramos. Então, espero que gostem do vídeo. Não se esqueça de se inscrever, compartilhar e deixar o like para ver mais. E bora com a nossa querida maga limpar esse mundo. O jogo tá muito legal. Não é ruim. Tem inimigo aqui. Tá em cima, na verdade.
Isn't that the herb those Aedyr refugees need?
É. Como eu tava aqui perto, tem um aqui agora. Aqui, ó. Fazer e já, a gente já vai pra principal. Aqui na live, nos vídeos, eu vou sempre focar mais na história principal, tá, gente? Porque como é RPG, pra não ficar muito grande. Mas eu vou fazer algumas missões secundárias. Foi mal bom. Nossa! Ah, tá! Não, é aqui então. Lá é o do embaixador.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Espero territory.
Ah, acho que eu tenho medo de gavião, irmão.
Welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Smile. You break it, you buy it.
Tá bom.
Wonder who he crossed. Those are the papers the Aedyr refugees are waiting for.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. Break like that?
I assume
Tá de baixo. Mano, os caras matam os outros assim, tipo, de boa. Doideira, não? Nossa, quanta missão! Não, vamos pegar. Pé no caminho a gente faz. Sapiento de falva.
You are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us. I know we had one or two disappear lately.
E foi, mano?
Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it. Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di falva, alchemist.
Italiano, cara. Sapiento de falva.
My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but
E il solitore di Firenze.
I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas. Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Aedyr have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath. Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a...
Cara, passaram a perna.
Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Aedyr and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it. Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Aedyr.
Você sabe, irmão?
But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers and she might...
Ô, o joguinho tá bom, velho.
know something? Ah, yes, that's a great idea, and the one which you came up with completely on your own, if anyone asks. Really, though, any luminous Aedyr will do. I'm sure there's some out there, somewhere.
Acho que eu tenho. Eu falo assim... Ah, por aqui mesmo. Terminar essa missão, vamos pra principal daí. É por aqui? Eu não lembro, cara. Ixi, não é não. Saiu, eu acho, né? Ixi. Fiquei perdido. O que é isso aqui? Ah! As missões de matar os caras. Não, vou fazer isso em live, não. Só se for o caminho da minha missão principal. Não, nossa, vai ficar muito tempo. Porque não é ruim, eu quero jogar. Mas, né? Pra vídeo. Ah, será que é por aqui ou pela direita ali?
The downside of Aedyr's new arrivals. Parodies doesn't have...
Periferia.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
Ah, tá brabo ali. Oxe, como que eu subo? Uai. Pô, tinha que morar tão em cima assim, mano? Ô, louco. Irmão, não sei como sobe lá, não. É brabo, fi. É, mas brabo onde? Não entra em lugar nenhum. Aqui, ó. Aí.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Não, só tô roubando sua casa, fica de boa. Ó.
Who is that, Loughlin? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something? Oh, Ramay! Yes, of course.
Teminho!
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Aedyr?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door.
Está bem, do que você precisa?
First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. She'll be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any.
Ah, já peguei, não peguei?
Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn.
Peguei também.
Got them through an Almauer broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough.
Não precisa.
There is one thing.
É, eu já não sei.
Oh, yes. That.
Que é?
The smugglers who are taking us out.
Que é dinheiro.
They're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Aedyrians are looking.
Você precisa de uma escolta?
No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're
Tá, vou ter que
Aedyrians,
matar eles.
Don't like us much.
and they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes, I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Yes, we're not proud of our past. There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
Ah, já matei monte. Que? Por quê?
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Huh, more than one.
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones...
Para! Sai daqui! Aqui
Ran
não!
away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the living lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island
Vai pra lá, Luna, vai,
as the
vai.
godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way.
Ah, tá indo.
And now we spend our days praying to scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us. Thank you, Envoy.
Relaxa. O problema é que vocês estiveram atrás é meu. Vambora.
They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Vai brabo. Depois eu pego a missão com esse mano aqui. É, enfrente os contra... Opcional. Não, não vou denunciar não. Vou enfrentar o louco. Mancada, cara. Mancada isso aí. Eu não vou não. Louco. Nossa! Que isso? Não, mano. Vamos... Caraca, muito longe, peraí.
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt. They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but...
Tá tem medo de pássaro.
birds knock me off.
Desculpa, perdão, mano.
You're that envoy, aren't you? The one who was, killed in the street. Yeah. I guess you've dealt with worse. I start looking in high places around the shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Beleza.
Hope you're limber and like
Cara, tem um monte de missão, doido.
don't mind getting
Tá, o plano de fuga eu vou fazer depois. Vou fazer o do... Aqui, ó. Aí. Repolho estragado. Com certeza eu vou comer. Uma delícia. Faz bem para os dentes. Não vou denunciar elas, pode ficar tranquilo.
Interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
Aqui é pra perguntar? Deixa eu ver, peraí. Ah, tá.
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest.
Well, I'll be chomped by a Zarip queen. You're that godlike from the docks. I can't believe my luck. Nothing all year, and then boom, interesting strangers just falling out of the sky. As a matter of fact, I have. Indeed.
Indeed.
A dwarf and his crew stopped by. Seemed agitated, like they were afraid of someone. They were asking where they could find luminous Aedyr, of all things. Can't imagine what they'd needed it for. I said they were most likely out of luck, but I might know somewhere they might find some if they looked hard enough. Well, well, you've done your reading. You're exactly right. Not long ago, a group of animancers looked to carry out some experiments into teleportation. They carried their instruments and a healthy supply of luminous Aedyr to the island of Castel's Folly. It's possible there's some still there. Castel's Folly is the small island not far from here to the east. It's a difficult place to traverse, but those folks might be desperate enough to try. Question, why are you looking for those sailors? Did the Valian captain send you? The folks you're looking for are probably getting themselves killed searching for Aedyr that probably isn't there. I can tell you wouldn't listen to me if I warned you not to go to Castel's Folly, so I wish you luck.
Ah, tem monte de missão, doido.
Wish that sop. Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
Parece que o monstro tentou amaldiçoar você. O que aconteceu?
My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city.
Mas...
Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like this. I fear for their lives, envoy. Gods, do you mean it?
Assim,
Thank you enough.
eu vou atrás deles, mas quando der.
The temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass. Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, envoy.
You died. But you're here.
Ataca, vou ler tudo isso.
Gods, am I glad to see you?
Envoy, is it really you?
Ô, louco. Hã? Acabou o filme? Já? Não chorou? Assiste um então de novo.
I can't believe you're
Bota
alive.
Marley e eu lá.
When they dragged you to Liviona's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
Puta.
Homesick already? After what you've been through, I can't say I blame you. But there's work to be done on the frontier. Good work. And I need you.
Keep up the good
side.
work.
Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands.
Hã?
You said you had a
Não,
missive
amor.
from the
Estranho, tá estranho isso aí, essa tampa aí.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor
Deixa aí.
Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Aedyr Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own.
No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Se referindo a como curei a Aedyr nesse tipo enforcada?
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Melhor começar o trabalho, então.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels against the Empire.
Patinha não. Presumo que essas são as pessoas responsáveis pela minha morte.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open.
Parece ter alguma coisa contra nós especificamente, sabe por quê?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have
Ixi, morreu a noitada então, hein?
what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy.
É domingo, né, mano? É feriado.
Tenuous.
Os caras tão pulando carnaval.
Defend ourselves. How are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for
ter jogado cedo, então, né? É, a gente não imagina que o jogo vai ficar com problema. Onde está essa tal de Inquisidora Ludwig, que eu não paro de ouvir falar?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Rastreador? Cai, nós estamos caçando servos.
No, but this is the Paradisans' home. They're very good at hiding here. And Marius is good at finding things that want to remain hidden. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come and go as you please. Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it. You'll have tales aplenty, that's for certain. And a long tapestry of battle scars. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
Until then, man.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
Pode ser, mais um pra equipe. Encontre Marius na Ballarrock Sorridente. Tá, vai ser o nosso próximo companheiro aqui, né? De viagem. Acho que vou comprar o Watch Dogs Legion. Tá na promoção? Tá, né? Vintão. Vou pegar. Brabo. Tem baú aqui. Ah, eu tô sem gazua.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Ha!
Anãozinho arqueiro, filho. Toma.
Deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Interessante. Vamos ver o que acontece.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Aedyr Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktetragu sakasapt jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Conhece Marius, acho que devemos intervir.
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Vou acabar com isso agora.
I'm with you. Ready to crack some heads.
Yes. Marius, viemos falar com você, mas podemos... Tá.
You stay out of it, Envoy. This isn't your problem.
Você está entre mim e a pessoa que quero falar. Logo, é meu problema.
I haven't stopped an Imperial official since I left Aedyr.
Tá bom.
I guess it's about time I do another one. Come on, Meili. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Ballarok.
On now!
I am worse than rough!
Nice!
Found you! Pull me back!
Oh,
I am worse than rough!
Thanks, Marius. More blood to clean.
Tá brabo.
Ah, cool. You know you love it.
Virou pó, fi. Deu nem graça. É brabo, fi.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous Aedyran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Nice to meet you.
Any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person.
Preciso encontrar com assassinos e Kai me disse que você é o melhor para este trabalho.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Já sei que essa cena é de Paredes.
And they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Aedyran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes. We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Novo companheiro, conhecido como o melhor caçador e guia nas terras férteis, Marius já viveu em várias regiões, mas não há lugar que ele realmente possa chamar de lar. Marius usa técnicas antigas de furtividade e de sobrevivência pargrunitas para ter vantagem sobre seus inimigos, aprendendo-os em videiras ou desaparecendo de vista para emboscá-los com um ataque silencioso. Seus sentidos são afiados para detectar ameaças e objetos espalhados pelas terras férteis. Raízes, tá? E eu uso ele para procurar espólio. Ó.
One moment.
Da hora. Vambora. Bom, tô luteando aqui, porque eu sou do rei, do império, então eu posso lutear, né? Olha o pensamento. Cidade bem melancólica, não? Ó, todo mundo de cabeça baixa. Homem, como é que vai pra lá, pra cá, né? Fiquei preso no mesmo lugar que fiquei aquela hora. A melancolia abraça seus Os residentes da costa oeste, costa leste. Pontos de habilidade. Deixa eu aplicar os pontos. Tá, arremessamento, mira, dispara um tiro penetrante que sempre atinge o alvo, passando por todos os obstáculos no caminho. Raiz causa atordoamento. Beleza. Vários inimigos numa pequena área, tá bom. A gente vai enfrentar bastante coisa.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
Oh, meu sangre!
Me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Beleza. O que você precisa?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through. Understood. The Emperor wouldn't want you playing border guard. Come back if you find the time. I'll probably still be here.
Pois eu venho.
Now, why would I want to leave a mark right by that pile of crates?
With any luck, the assassins will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead. Let's go. Here we go. Nice shot. Hey, over here.
Guess Aedyr and discipline doesn't apply to pest control.
Just like the good old days.
Esse frasco está vazio, mas tem cheiro de água de pântano e frutas estragadas.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
Agora fizeram uma visita ao apotecário.
Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east. You'll see a large building with a big window on top.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Preciso ver a roda de habilidade. deixar as minhas equipadas. Eu acabei de upar, né?
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for...
Not you, too.
Tá vendo?
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
Eles que estão sendo roubados.
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Tem problemas.
You'd better hope you can.
Fale com Juliana. Aonde tá a Juliana? Direito.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're the talk of the town, envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
Deixa de ver, por ser porta-voz ou por ser uma deidade?
Which one will you give them more reason to worry about? They've been free for centuries. Surely you understand why they'd be nervous.
Uma das suas funcionárias que você tinha problema.
And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well...
Like you.
Someone like you.
Suprimentos, que específico.
Come now, a lady has to have some secrets.
É um acordo muito justo, se eu não souber os termos, não é?
Very well. It's something I need to make the bathhouse run smoothly. It's medicinal. You understand why I'm trying to be discreet?
Eles precisam de autoridade, são seus por direito.
Believe me, I'd rather not ask. I hate owing favors. Almost as much as I hate being outmatched. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
Tá, mas agora eu tô gravando aqui, mano.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Aedyr swept into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Não tenho medo de uma gangue, deixa isso comigo.
Aren't you amenable? I knew you'd be the right one for the job. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
Já adianta que eles não me deixem levar sem brigar.
I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you.
Tá.
I have a reputation to maintain.
This is all I have.
There.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
O que tá acontecendo aqui?
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business.
Diga-me que você sabe seus remédios, eu vou deixá-lo ir.
Fuck off. I'm not intimidated by an Imperial lapdog who dropped like a sack of rocks the second she set foot in the city. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Eu vou alimentar meu adivinho com sua alma, então. O que acha disso?
Bullshit. I don't see any imp. And besides, they don't eat souls. Do they?
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
I am worth and wrath! Worth and rot!
Swine. This time, you're gonna stay.
Let me catch my breath.
I am worth and rot!
Cara, eu acho que até que ele sem querer. Agora eu vou matar.
I am worth and rot!
Quit moving!
Where's than rough!
It's over.
Everybody all right?
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that monsters here have knives instead of fangs.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Não se souberam que é bom pra eles.
They don't. That's the problem. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
O senhor vai falar de veneno. O que você sabe sobre isso?
Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands.
Esse foi o veneno que me matou?
Relax. We're not here for you. You couldn't have known how it would be used, right?
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend here starts to get vengeful.
Please, I can't be seen talking to you. You need to get out of here right now. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the Aedyrans, it'd be the end of me. Damned if I do and damned if I don't, then. The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. They wore a hood. A monk's cowl, I believe. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
Parece que estamos à procura de algum místico.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of Andra. Probably the only reason you'd want to go there.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of mystics and oddballs. We could check out his estate for clues.
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra.
Agradeço a ajuda.
Well, I suppose it's the least I could do, considering I got you killed. I hope that I've been able to assist you in some small way. Good luck in your investigation, Envoy.
Cara, só que deixa eu fazer uma pergunta. Agora os caras vão me atacar? Ó, eu posso dar load aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver. Porque eu ataquei o cara sem querer, mano. Vamos ver. Eu acho que eles vão me atacar agora. Vamos lá. Cara, eu salvei aqui. Deixa eu dar load. Só porque eu não queria matar o grandão. Eu queria matar os caras aqui, mas eu acho que meu ataque pegou ele. Não era pra pegar ele. Porque vai que, né, eu perca a missão. Por causa desses gavião aí. Eu salvei. Se puxar a briga com ele do mesmo jeito, aí eu não tenho problema. É, eu falei com ela. Vamos ver. Porque esse ataque de choque, ele pega em todo mundo. Acho que não era pra pegar nele. Ele tava aqui, ó. Em algum lugar aqui, ó. Se bem que não, hein. Mas vamos ver. Vamos ver.
But I'm real.
Vamos ver.
Is that all you got?
Não, puxa tudo, cara. Vamos ver.
Be your sake! I am worse than rough!
Ah, não. Puxa do mesmo jeito. Então tá bom. É só pra saber, porque eu achei que eu tinha atacado ele sem querer, mas não, vem do mesmo jeito. Então eu virei inimigo dos caras aqui. Dá nada, eu não vou voltar pra falar diálogo diferente, nada. É só porque eu achei que eu tinha atacado sem querer. Aí. Vamos lá. Vou ter que matar os caras então, mano.
is our number
Hey,
one.
take
Get him!
Isoksogu! Ek worth a lot!
Left leg! Where's my bar?
Mano, tô derrotando todo mundo. Dá nada não, vamos. Acabou minha posição.
I was just getting warmed up.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
3 gazua. Deixa eu usar comida. Ah, não tem como eu colocar aqui? Como que eu mapeio? Não tem como. Problema. Eu uso.
Found something? Good. Always good to rummage through a condemned house for valuables.
Tá. É por cima. Cara, matei todo mundo, cara. É que eu fiz certo?
If you'd like to be useful, I could use it.
Eu vou mais pra cima, hein? Ah, é por... Acho que é parte externa, ó. Na verdade, não parece ser parte externa, né? Parece ser por aqui, ó. Porque por aqui não dá pra subir, eu acho. Nem tem caminho pra subir, ó. Ó. Por aqui, deixa eu ver. Ah, também não, ó. Eu acho que é por outro lado, hein? Eu acho, tenho certeza, não. Deixa eu dar um fast travel. Viagem. Ixi, não dá.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Você engasou. A parte do mapa é meio confuso, cara. Deixa eu ver, eu acho que tem que descer mesmo, ó. Aqui, ó, aqui não tem caminho. Deixa eu ir, cara. Deixa eu descer. É, os caras estão me atacando. Ah, vocês querem me bater? Vem.
Watch yourself.
Take out our leader. Hold it.
Ik worth and rot.
Come and get me!
Be your sake. Ik worth and rot. It's worse than rot!
Nice job, everyone.
Cara, acabei com a tropa do Tic-Tic. Do Gavião. Limpei os caras, velho. Sorry, man. Olha lá, ó. É estranho. Sabe que tem como entrar por aqui, ó? Na verdade tem... Ah, tem pra cá também, né? Na verdade, acho que é por aqui. É, duro que agora os caras viram meu inimigo, velho. Era pra acontecer isso? Distrito administrativo. É, a cidade alta, é isso mesmo. Só que assim, eu fiquei inimigo dos caras, mano. Eles vão querer me bater agora? Tem que enfrentar todo mundo? Caralho. Caraca, moleque.
Hi, Market. Don't worry. It just gets fancier from here.
These interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get?
This is where people go to buy stuff that will just get mugged everywhere else.
Vou jogar umas 2 horinhas com a molecada, meu. Eu vou parar, tá? Eu não assisti.
That's for sure.
Tem aqui de missão. Nossa, é um mapa enorme aqui, cara.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in.
Caraca, moleque.
You're back. What have you found? I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
O que tem pra vender? Adra. Ele vende Adra. Mapa do tesouro. Gente, eu vou encerrar esse vídeo por aqui, porque tá dando o nosso tempo. Tá, eu fiz mais missão principal hoje, que você vê. Agora é aqui. E no próximo a gente desvenda aí nosso assassinato. Então, comentem aqui o que vocês estão achando. A gente volta aqui no próximo vídeo. Um beijo, abraço. Valeu, até. Tchau. Fui.